Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jose Ledesma. I came from a really poor Mexican family from León, Guanajuato, Mexico. And when I was 9 years old, my parents brought me to the United States. And when I got to the US, I decided my mentality was I'm going to start working. I'm going to start doing something so I can make money and go back. But no, my parents got a different completely plan. So as soon as I got here, they took me to the school, which in this case was West High School. So I started going to West. My very first day, I will never forget it. It's like tattooed on my it's like tatted on my skin. I started going. I realized most of my professors didn't speak Spanish, which I understand, and I was like, okay, this is really scary. The second thing I noticed, it was like, now what am I gonna do? Like you can tell, I have my accent. Right now, I can talk, pretty much fluently. Back in the day, there was no English, there was no words to express, there was no words coming from me, in English. So when I was taking my algebra class, my professor, he was doing his thing. We started working on the books. Thank God, algebra in Mexico and here are pretty much the same. But I got to a point where like I needed to use the bathroom, and I didn't have the words to say, "Can I use the bathroom?" And my professor was like, I went to my professor and I asked him, "Can I use the bathroom?" But he didn't speak Spanish. He was like, "What do you need?" Like he gave me that face like, "What?" And I was like, "Pee." That's all the word I said. And then I said, and going back and forth with my hand, hey, I need this, I need that. He didn't understand what I was saying. Until I said baño. Then he said something else, ended with baño. He gave me a pass, and I went to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, I need to get English right away because I'm gonna need it. That was my freshman year, my first semester. I started school in October 2009. Late October, early November. So, started moving forward, started getting English a little bit more. But I was like, my English is really bad. Until I started taking, English. ELD when one of my favorite professors, Miss Lee, which she still works over there. And she was like, hey, you guys need to go to college. You guys need to improve your English skills. You got to get a career. You're going to get a better pay, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I can't. I don't speak English that well. And she's like, yes, you can. So I was like, okay, I'll follow. Okay, I'm going to go with whatever you're saying. So after a while, I started getting to know more people at the ELD office. Back in the day, it used to be Miss Monroy, Miss Esperanza, and I remember the lady ELD. So all of them, all four, and Miss Tammy, which was the office girl. Miss Lee, Miss Monroy, Miss Tammy, and Miss Esperanza were the four people that encouraged me to go to college, to take more classes, to bust my ass up, to like do better than the people who live here, better than people who were born here. So it was like, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So every question I have, they have an answer. If they didn't have an answer, they look for my answer. If I was confused in something, they will explain it to me. Why? Because my English wasn't that good still. So there was something that I really noticed at West. Out of all my professors, probably one, two, like maybe four speak Spanish. Why? I have no idea. It's none of my business. But I think it's really sad that there's not that many Spanish speakers. Now, I don't know who is the ELD person in charge. I hope she speaks Spanish, because that was the reason why my parents were behind me. Because my four heroes talked to my parents about college and supporting me to go to college. So that was the reason why I'm here right now. Because they speak Spanish, they understand the questions my parents had during that period of time. They explain the questions. They explain the UC and CSU, chart. Because I don't understand either that one. They explained what was a community college. They explained what was a UC or CSU. So the situation now, right now, currently in my life is I'm still going to college. I'm going to Bakersfield College. I'm not taking classes this semester because of the pandemic, and the reason is because I'm taking diesel performance, diagnostic, and repair, and it's on hands. I don't want to take an online class. So that's like a little pause because I can get and put my hands on a diesel engine, but I'm still there. What's my dream? Have my own shop. And people said, "Oh, you haven't achieved any dreams." Oh yeah, I have. Right now, I'm sitting on my favorite car, my dream car, which is a Ford Mustang GT 5.0. Something I thought I was never going to be able to afford or to get. I'm a single person. I want to have something ready, something secure from like in the future. I have my kids, they don't have to go through the same thing I went, where my parents didn't have money or didn't have any education to give me a better life. I want to have my better life right now and then give them to my children. Support them during college. If they want to be teachers, go for it. You know. So this is who it is because of West High School, because of the person speaking Spanish West. That's the reason I'm still here. I'm taking 1-2 classes per semester, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop in college. I'm gonna reach my goals, but because of those 4 persons who helped me out, I'm here. I would be probably working somewhere else without, improving my English every day without them. So, just a little bit of me, a little bit of my story. Thank you for your attention, and I really appreciate it. You guys have a good day.